Okay, here we are again with a Greco Thunderbird base that the guy scratched the damn logo off of it to try to make it look like a Gibson. And then on the side markers, because he played this in a band all the time, you couldn't see the side markers in the lights. He dripped a little drop of white paint on each one. So that little blob of white paint, and it didn't look terrible, but I know a better way to fix it. So it looks great and does the same thing except for better because they catch the light so nicely. So I put a little drop of super glue, and these hold up. And after they wear out, it's $3 for 40 of them. So if they wear out, they become like a little clear, like a drop of dew on the guitar. A little rounded off piece of, plastic, which still doesn't look bad. It doesn't catch the light quite as well, like a diamond would, but it does the job. And I've gone past the 12th fret again because I'm yakking to you people. The hardest part is gripping these things with the tweezers and not dropping them on the floor and having to search for them, because I don't like to waste things. The little spider web strings that come off of the glue, well, that's just part of it. They do not feel like rough fret ends or any of that. They feel pretty good when you touch them, when you're playing. And you just kind of know instinctively where the fret is, where you're at, which is great. I did this about 10 years ago on one of my acoustics, and it worked out real well, and I really liked it. And every time I go to pick up the guitar, I look down and it makes me smile because it's really cool. Even these colored ones, I like the clear diamonds better, but I guess they don't make them anymore. I don't know. When I order next time, I'm going to ask. But that's not really, it's not about aesthetics as much as it's about practical solving a problem. In my studio here, I don't like the new bright LED lights because they're bad for your eyes, and I get enough of it on my computer and my phone, so I don't want it here in my studio. So the only bulbs that I can really use a lot are the little kind of Christmas tree looking bulbs, because I haven't found any of the regular light bulbs or ordered them or whatever. And when I do find one, it burns out pretty quick, like a lot of you out there. Anyway, just joking, I'm the burnout one. One more. Once you get to where, if you get the right kind of tweezers here and whatever, then and you to learn how to grip them just right. And if you got a steady hand, like Gene Wilder in Blazing Saddles, at least one steady hand, it's not bad. A little bit of extra glue on the fretboard, I don't care. I'm no problem refinishing a guitar if I need to refinish it, or if it looks right, you know, if it's just old and the finish is destroyed and it looks right, I'll leave it, because I like it. I hate them when they're too new looking. But look at that. You see the sparklers? See the diamonds? Oh, and the girls love it. Let's turn on a better light. Look at this. Does that make a difference? Not really. That's too much. Well, like I said, low light is your best bet anyway, because that's where it's practical. Let's see. See them sparkling there? I can see it a little bit. It looks a lot better, you know, when you, it looks a lot better when you're standing here looking at it from, you know, a couple of feet away when you're playing. It really does. I'm going to do one more of these videos on a 12 string.